Good afternoon and welcome to IntelliEvent multi-session training. Today we're going to go over on how to build a multi-session event. I already have a proposal started here. So all my customer information in, my terms are in, and we're already ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Edit. I'm going to go ahead and double check my date and site information. So there's all my dates and my job location. Now we're going to go ahead and click on the Rentals tab. In the Rentals tab, if you already haven't done so, click on the multi-session. You'll see that a button here will appear for sessions, and you'll see that your screen looks slightly different here. Let's go ahead and click on Sessions. In here in the session screen, you'll see that it says session number, sort, session area, room, name, note, start date, end date. These are all fields that will be filled out as we're progressing through the day. Session number is whatever session you want to call it. I like starting off with session 1, so I'm going to go ahead and type in a 1. My sort order, I like to keep it the same so it makes it easy to go through and find what room I'm working on. The session room is the location where you're going to be in the hotel. So let's just go ahead right now. Let's just say I don't know where this room is, so we're going to put TBD in here. This session name is what are we going to be calling it. So we're going to call this the show office. And what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and put in a start date. And these dates were coming off of the date and site tab from what we've already put in at the very beginning before we got to this screen. Now you can see it says session 1, show office, TBD, and it shows here that this is your start date, here's your end date, and you have modified it. Now let's go, that's how you put in a single session. Now let's look at how we put in multiple sessions over a period of time. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll start this one in 2. The room we're going to put in here is TBD since we do not know the room, or what you could do is let's go ahead and just put in, we're just going to go ahead and put $1. And what this is going to be is, let's call it a breakout session. And the start date on this is going to be on 11/3. It's going to start at, we're going to set it at 07:30. It's going to start on 11/3 at 8:30, and it's going to be 11/03, 17:30 for 5:30 p.m. As you can see, I went through, typed it the same way as before, showing a single day rate. And you can see right here, it's a single day and how it breaks out. Now, to do a in a grid form, what we're going to do is click on the grid button. We're going to go ahead and type in 11:03. We're going to say it's going to set at 07:30, which will automatically drop in your 8:30 start because it's default for 1 hour, and we're going to strike it at 17:30. Now, as you see, when you typed in 11/3, it filled out the rest of the dates all the way across. If you wanted to if you wanted to go through and lay this room out all in sequence, you can actually just go through and now just type in the next one and then the next one. And this room stops on the 7th, so we're not going to go any farther, so all we're going to do is going to hit Create Sessions. As you can see, it went through, it created the sessions for each and every day going down along the line. Let's go ahead and exit the multi-session screen by hitting the Close button. It's going to ask you, do you wish to update the 7 sessions for what we just did? And you go ahead and hit Yes. It will actually save your information into the program for all your edits that you're done. Now, to insert a piece of gear in multi-session, click on Show Office or a breakout session. And what you're going to do is just go ahead, once you click here, click up here in Quantity, and go ahead and type in the quantity that you want. We're just going to put a laptop computer in there. As you can see, it automatically defaults to the days of billing based off the room, and you can say daily, weekday. It automatically drop in price and total it for you going across the board. Now, if you wanted to add equipment like into breakout session number 1 or $1, you click on down here, click up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to add in an LCD projector. And you're going to tab across, And we're going to go ahead and add in a tri, which is an 8-foot tripod screen. And that's all the equipment it gets in this room. Now, $2, starting Wednesday, gets the same equipment for the rest of the week. So what we're going to do is highlight the lines of equipment that we want here. Click down here and highlight all the breakout rooms according to that gets the equipment. I'm going to copy that equipment into the sessions. As you can see, it automatically typed in all the equipment into the sessions based right off of what was highlighted. You go back to the jobs, hit OK, and it will save the work that you've created. Now, to get a look at what the report will look like if you print this, let's go ahead and print this. We're going to do job and line item pricing, and we don't need a cover sheet. And we're just going to go ahead and print this to screen. As you can see, it gives you all your information based on the table you used for your printing. And as you scroll down, you'll see here's session 1, which happens to be your show office. Here's $1, which is your first breakout room. And you'll see it breaks down each and every room based off your session, showing your start time, your end time with your dates. That concludes our first session in multi-session. Have a great day.